What's up, guys? It's Lugo back with Flex Appeal 62, the start of week 11, day one, push A to get nerdy. It was a very good day. This week in specific for my training, I'm going to take more aggressive jumps from last week because I'm feeling extraordinarily strong and I feel like my program is in its full stride with my diet being locked in, my sleep being good. The only thing that's kind of lacking right now is like my cardio because I haven't been able to do steps because I squashed my toe with a plate. But it's already feeling like it's better. It's a little bit sting in the toe sometimes, but I can probably do 10,000. I've done 10,000 steps, a little bit on and off, one day on, one day off. I'm gonna get back into doing it every day, and I'm gonna try to do some incline today. See how it goes. If it hurts, I'll just do 10,000 steps. Um, Diet has been good. I'm gonna bring my fat down again. I've been experimenting with different pre-workouts because I go to the gym like at 2 to 3 a.m. And I don't want to cook before I go to the gym because I kind of wake up like at midnight or something, 12:31. And I don't want to wake people up cooking, so I've been trying to have stuff that like I can drink and I can eat. It was Rice Krispies last week, which it was fine, but it kind of gave me like a weird light heartburn, which I didn't like. This week I was doing Bobos and a Bobos oat bars and a Chobani Greek yogurt drink, which that one I'm gonna keep in. I really like that, but the Bobos are like higher in fat that I would want to, and it's kind of been driving my fat to like 80 grams, 75 to 80, which I want to keep it down because I'm trying to bring my calories down a little bit again. So I think I'm gonna switch to something that I did in the past, which is rice pudding, arroz con leche. It's like a Mexican delicacy here, uh, and it's very good. And it is also low in fat. It's like 2 grams of fat per 1 cup, which has like 25 to 30 grams, and it's very palatable and easy to eat. So I'm probably gonna do like three of those with the Chobani, and then my supplementation, which I usually use 500 grams of magnesium, two Himalayan salt capsules, which is like 750 grams of sodium, and then I drink a Body Armor because they're like $1, 150 at the store, and I had a potassium supplement, but it kind of tastes like cheeks. So I've just been drinking the Body Armor, and it ends up actually having more potassium, and it tastes good. So I've been drinking those. That's my pre-workout stack going forward. But as far as the workout goes, this is a pretty good workout. I have been taking more warm-ups, which I think has also helped me to get my sets cleaner. I went 60 kilos, 70 kilos, 80 kilos for 6 reps. And then I went 90 for four. And then I went into my sets, which were 100 kilos for a 3 by 6. Again, moved very well. Like RPE, if I had to put an RPE on, like 6, maybe 7. Very easy stuff, which is nice because I took a very aggressive jump this week. Um, and I've been starting to adjust my program, phase some stuff out now that I'm getting a little bit more strength focus. My shoulders are weirdly strong right now in my program, which is, and again, it's very strange because I've never had the shoulder strength to chest strength ratio where it's like my shoulder pressing is kind of catching up to my flat pressing, which it's not ideal because I don't want it to be that close. I think my chest should be significantly stronger. So again, phasing out some incline stuff. Probably gonna go from dumbbell incline back to flat on my second day. First day I'm gonna probably keep incline bench up and then maybe go back to like a pressing movement where the pec deck is. I really don't like doing pec deck on this Arsenal strength machine. And I think part of it is like it has so much wear and tear because we've had it for like 7 years. There's like one knob at the missing that like stops the arm from going all the way back, and it's not there. So it just feels very strange, and I've really tried to like it, but when I do flies, I like to do cable flies more, like a seated cable fly, like vertical or a incline cable fly. So I think moving forward, if I include flies again on this day, I'll probably do incline cable flies rather than to do pec deck. And I've also removed like my rear delt flies from the pec deck, and I've done cable. On this day, I changed it to like a laying bilateral low to high rear delt fly, which you'll see here because it's kind of a confusing name and it does take a lot of equipment. But again, at the time I come, it's not a huge deal. French press added this back in. I did the first set a little bit closer grip. Decided it kind of hurt my elbows, and I was like, I don't want to. I want to progress this movement again because I've kind of been neglecting overhead stuff, and I don't want to neglect any rep range. So I decided to go out wider, which felt really good. Didn't really have elbow pain, and it was like perfectly in my triceps. So I will be doing that again. Try to keep the elbows vertical even with this, going really low, getting a full stretch on the triceps. Um, and I've also been moving some stuff back to bilateral, like my side delts and my rear delts, because I was doing unilateral for a bit because I was like having a problem with one side maybe going higher. And I think it was more of just like a focus thing at this point in my workout. I'm kind of tired. Um, and I'm not I'm like lacking focus, but I was like, you know what, I need to just focus up because moving stuff to unilateral, especially like side delts, it's not really productive because it just takes more time at the end of the workout when I'm already tired. Um, and it's just boring, man. Like as much as I like doing bodybuilding stuff, doing side delts and like rear delts is it can only be so fun. So doing it bilateral and really just focusing on the eccentric has kind of brought the fun back because I don't have to take twice as long doing it. And I've just been focusing on it more, which is very nice. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about. I kind of got caught up with other stuff at the footage, but I think those flies on this day. I want to switch them to dips, but I can't positively do a set of three of dips very well, above a set of three, consistently. So I think I'm gonna do push-ups. It'll probably I'm at like a body weight where push-ups will be hard enough, and I could probably bang out like a set of 8 to 10, and it'll be pretty difficult. And then that third slot, um, for chest, it'll probably be end up being better for my bench than something like a pec deck right now. And again, I don't really like that machine as much as I've tried to. So I'll probably do push-ups, and then when I can do dips again, I will include dips back in. Um, but I think that's pretty much the changes that I'm making to this day, and I'm gonna write it out. Um, Again, I like to change stuff every 8 to 12 weeks if I can sometimes, just to keep stuff in. There's some stuff that I won't cycle out because I really like it a lot, but stuff that I'm like on the border about or on the fence about, like if it's been 8 weeks or so to 12 and I don't like it still, I'm gonna take it out because at that point it's just like I just value the enjoyment of training as well. And if it's like something can give me the same results while giving me this better enjoyment, it's going to be better for me to keep in my program. Unless something is just so fantastic that nothing can replace it. But with exercises and accessory stuff, it's unlikely. You can find something that is equal to the gains and you can enjoy more. So uh, that's pretty much it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for a big squat day, hopefully, and day two. Thanks for watching.